It should be live. Ah! Yes. There we go. Okay, great. Fantastic. Hey, welcome to Rules is Fun. I am Chris. I'm usually the Game Master of Rules is Fun. But at this moment I am making an attempt at playing Skyrim with a certain character ID I had in mind that it turns out doesn't work because I fuck up a lot of times. Now last week I ended at the bottom of the stairs up to High Rothgar here. But that's a part that is a lot of walking without anything really happening in between. Followed by a lot of talking and waiting and doing tasks, which I thought might not be the most fun. So I decided to skip that part, and now I'm here, and I've done that, and I should go back to Underlanding Force. Now I've thought about what to do next, because there are some quests here. And what I actually want to do is go to Solitude, because in Solitude there is a large mod that is just amazing, a really cool mod. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to do that one. And to get there, I'm probably going to go past this Skyrim because I need to pick up something here. I need to kill some bandits here. I'm not going to do this quest because that basically gives you a follower and you're kind of required to immediately after that go back to Jorvasker, and that kind of defeats the point of going somewhere else. So yeah. And yes, I am aware that I started by saying, hey, I did this part because I thought, it might not be a lot of fun if I just... Oh, damn it. Okay. A lot of people want to talk to me.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll take good money for information.
So thankfully the cultists just waste their turn.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun.
Good. Okay.
So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Sure. Yeah, I will go off that.
She cannot hide from us
while.
forever.
You there?
Ah, damn it.
You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yeah, I am. The Greybeard seemed to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver.
Oh,
When
that
Lord
doesn't
Mirath
sound very
appears,
kind.
All shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Oh boy.
Time to die.
Ah! Oh my god. Please die. Oh. Behold
Win.
my absolutely working character build. No! Come on.
None shall stand against Mirath.
Oh my god, it just... It started again right away. Like, this is why this character doesn't work. This, what's happening right now, look, great. True to my word, that was awful. I'm I'm glad that at least I succeed in establishing a character. Oh my god, I'm back here. Great. So part of the problem, you know, next to this character just not being able to do anything, was that I was kind of locked up there where I stood. So I'm trying to fast travel to another point. See if the cultists also...
What are you looking at?
Okay, the cultists are there. So, now that I know what's coming, I can prepare.
You there?
Yes,
You're the
yes,
one?
I am Dragonborn.
Your lies fall. When Lord Mirak appears,
Cool.
all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Why are you clapping? Please, beggar, don't. Okay. Why? I am so sorry.
You there? You're the one. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. Do something.
Oh, you're not facing me. That's great.
Your blood will flow in mirror.
I'm sorry that I'm not talking much. I have to concentrate. Because I am useless. Ah, thank God. Some others killed them. Great. Cool. Oh, I accidentally picked up a dagger, apparently. Ah, damn it.
You've got that fire under control, right?
No. That's the problem. I don't have this fire under control. Man! Oh, White Guard. No, nothing of use. The other cultists just disappeared. Oh no! There you are. You have nothing of importance. Okay, so... yeah. Apparently... the name still works. 3. Board the vessel known Mater Dr. Ravenrock, take the Windhelm, be a search. Kill the false Dragonborn known as the Prince of Beggars before it reaches Solstheim. Okay. So that's from Dragonborn, for which I am not yet ready. It should be obvious because I'm apparently not ready for anything. Great. Oh, you again.
You there?
Yeah.
We're
You're looking for someone.
She's
Great.
like... We are
Fantastic.
not welcome here in Rorikstead.
Goodbye.
So we will be in Rorikstead if we learn anything.
Okay. So, then here we go. Now on to Desmond's Cairn. And then even further west to Solitude, where I'm going to start a new quest line, because you can never have enough quests in Skyrim. And, you know, dying about 50 times along the way. I want to say I also don't know why this character doesn't work. I think I do know. It's mostly just not having armor. It might also be that I have 6 perks that I still need to spend. It's also because my main skill is not even level 30 yet. I'm just gonna take combustion because I need all the help I can get. Let's see, alteration. I'm just gonna take this one to make my stone skin stronger. Don't really need gold that much. Just need more power. And those are really the only 2 that I use. Alteration and destruction, and the idea is also enchanting, but then I first need to get some enchantments. It might actually be useful to put a perk into alchemy, so that I can make better potions. And let's also do a point in speech. That's mostly for this one. That restores health, magic, and stamina when I shout. Which is really useful because my magicka doesn't regenerate, or it does, but very slowly. I also should have put a point in sneak. Where's sneak? There we are. Sneak's 50% more effective. Great. Okay, so now I've spent all my perk points on things that are maybe not going to help. That's alright. Because I don't know. I cannot come up with a good argument. I guess for now it's just hoping for the best. And look, the lad of the lake. Great. The dwarven sword. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave that there for, you know, the person who is actually chosen and not me. Oh, I am detected. And wow. Oh, jeez. Damn. That spider can spit far. That's worrying. It's Tundra spider. Oh, damn it. Did someone shoot me just then? No! I captured the soul. And there are bandits there shooting me. Okay. Take that. I missed. Okay. I am so happy they die in 1 hit. Because 1 hit is all I can afford. Now actually, I know there is some stuff in here, so I might even try to get it. Okay, they actually die from my attacks. And yeah, I sound really surprised saying that. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Great. I'm just going to try and run and encounter wolves. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't know. Why am I doing this? Okay. Oh, they actually died. That is great news. Let's see, do you have anything useful? Oh, 200 weapons to 20% more damage. Great! Fantastic! Someone was shooting me. Yeah, you were. Oh, there are 2 of them. Oh, and there's a mammoth.
Time to die.
Ah! Great. Mammoth is apparently on my side. Or at least, not hostile to me. I'm calmly going to walk up here. And try not to be seen in broad daylight. Which is not the greatest of tactics. I hate when that happens. I hate when you have those moments that you're like, oh yeah, I can take stuff from here, and then you accidentally take away the plate. Like, imagine that that would happen in real life. Like, you try to pick up... You're like sitting at dinner. Oh, I should not have done that. I don't need iron ingots. I don't know why I took them. I also don't need sexual flower. I need magicka and levels. But imagine if that worked in real life. Like, you were just sitting at your dinner table and you were about to pick up your fork and you just accidentally pulled away your plate from underneath, from just underneath your food. That's like... It's so weird because in Skyrim that's what happens all the time.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Okay, yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Wall. I just lost my train of thought because I did not expect that to happen. Hey, a chest. Yeah, an orcish club. That I cannot carry. I'm carrying too much. I don't use any items and I'm carrying too much. I can hand in 2 bear pelts. I try to keep a few items for later. For displays and such. Now there are enemies here. I don't know where, and I don't see them. Yay, smithing is increased. Fantastic. Okay, apparently I'm no longer being seen. Which means no enemies, and no enemies is good. It's great even. Oh! Enemies! Do you die? Oh! That was overkill. And I shouldn't do overkill because I don't have the magic for it. Alright, you're just full. Okay. That was a stupid choice from my part because now it's just me and the troll. Hey troll. And now we play the waiting game. Quality entertainment. Who can see me? What can see me? So no, that fugitive that just came to me. That's from, I think, some kind of I think this is immersive encounters. I'm not quite sure. What I do know is that he is usually followed up by someone else who comes by. Not this time apparently. Or maybe one day in the near future a man will come running up to us being like, hey, have you seen some dude running away with the dagger like a few years ago? and I won't remember a thing about it.
Damn busy. Keep your spence off of me.
And there are apparently bandits here. They don't know that I'm here, but they do know that I've cast a spell that is affecting them. It's the soul cloak spell. That their souls will be trapped when... Ah! That their souls will be trapped when they die. If I have the crystal for that. I don't. I'm carrying too many cabbages. I should really remember that I have food. Considering how often I die, it may actually be useful. Which is... You know, which is the first. Oh, that's a bandit. No firebolt.
Ha! Found you!
I did take a hit, but the bandit's dead. And that bandit is dead as well. Haha. Oh, this counts as clearing a dungeon? Okay. I'm not going to say no to that. I should also really stop picking up random items. Because I'm carrying too much. I'm not going to carry more sacks of flour. I almost said sacks of flour. Ah, damn it. There we go. What's this lever for? Oh, that opens the door. Okay. That's good to know. I can't see anything. Dunk. Now I can see a little bit. There's a small purse. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, damn. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. Where is it? Where is it? Not Sartha Amulet. Ring of Transportation. Yeah. That's great. What's in the chest? 6 mystics and some gold. That's fine. I can always do with more gold. Oh. Hey, buddy. Oh! Okay. Yeah, it's an Argonian. I was really confused for a second. That looks like... Ah! I'm carrying too many books. The age-old problem. Now I do know that you give me a quest. To open this thing here. This one. And oh. Potion of Extra Magicka. Okay, that is great. That is fantastic. Already have the Crusader ones? Book of Wonders, that's fine. This one. I've read a curious book concerning the lost rags of Divine Crusader, which were apparently brought to Skyrim by the last men of the Order who attempt to hide the rags from Thalmor, who sought to destroy them and the memory of Pliny the Whitestring. Along with it, we jot down a note of possible locations of their chests as well as the blessings that will be needed to unlock their chests. Okay, that's cool. That is something that is going to give me a really cool set of heavy armor, which is then absolutely useless to us because I don't use armor. Anyway, you know, that's fine. But it is a nice thing to collect. I'm already just swimming in map markers. But that just happens when you play this game. Oh, nice. I can just go whoop, and then I have all these quests. I always try to gather a lot of quests and then just create a path of quests that I go through. It's pretty funny. It's funny to do. I have what I came for. I'm still carrying too much to be able to run. But that's alright. Because I will just drop some stuff. Like the... troll pelts. And let's also drop 10 of the wolf pelts. There you go. A small gift for those who are left behind here. And that is no one, because I killed everyone. And more leather. It's so weird to leave all the all such items behind. To leave all crafting materials behind, because I usually, you know, do some sort of smithing, because it makes sure that your stuff can get really good. But I don't use any items now, so it won't be useful. Well then. Further west we go. I did want to go to that place. Well, how am I detected? By what? I did want to go to Dustman's Cairn just to like get the fast travel location in case I ever want to do companion quests, which may or may not happen because, you know, they are companion quests and I am a mage. But that dungeon does have the power word for fire, which is a great power word. Oh god, oh god! I missed. I cannot afford to miss. Why did I power word? Power word is a D&D spell. I apologize. My head is not at oh no, please tell me you're not already following me. Please tell me it ain't so. Ah, thank god. Because no, poor cabbages. I don't want a follower because I'm a stealth character. Even though a follower might probably be a really good idea, because I keep dying. Oh no. No, 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 nope, 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 nope. No, 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 ah, damn it. Ugh. By the way, this wasn't planned. I genuinely didn't plan. That sounded like something is going on there. I genuinely didn't plan to play a character that was really hard or something. This is all just happening by accident. Ooh, I need to be here. This is happening by accident because I played a combination of like the character race and the kind of character that just doesn't work. I can't see anything. Wait, killing that skeever counted as clearing a dungeon? Yeah, I'm not going to say no to that. Ooh, yay, an accountant book. Great. Hunter. Poor Hunter. Okay, on one hand, poor Hunter. On the other hand, you died against a skeever. And it's not an excuse to be like, oh yeah, but you're Dragonborn, so yeah, you're more powerful than everyone else. Because I have died to 2 bandits several times. This is the ring I have to get and return to someone, excuse me, in exchange for some gold, which I'm then never going to use because that's how Skyrim works. Like whenever I play Skyrim, the only thing I ever buy is spells. What are you? You're Timberwolf. You do not die from one blast, okay. But you are dead now. Which is good, because that means that I'm not. Yet. Next hole. There's a bandit cave straight to the west. That's where I want to go next. And more wolves. Oh! Ah, yes, destruction 231. That is great. Now it's always the question. Which has my priority? Do I save up my leveling for a moment that I really need it because I'm about to die? Or do I not save my leveling so that I finally have a little bit more magicka? And I just picked up a wolf pelt, which I also dropped mere moments ago. That's all just autopilot things. That's all just I don't think about what I'm doing in Skyrim anymore. Because I've played it so often. Which might also be the reason, or one of the reasons why I feel so hard here. That I just played it so much that that I'm now failing at it. I don't have enough magicka for a normal Discord. Wow. Wow. Okay. Apparently, I'm still a bad mage. But we figured that one out already. I'm really surprised how... Because I made it a joke to call the to call the stream How Not to Skyrim, because I failed so hard the first time by dying twice in the first 5 minutes. But with that, I apparently also have jinxed it, because, you know, I also died here in the first 5 minutes when I played this. That looks really cool. That, It's fine. It's a Luna moth, those are probably magical. Is that the place where I need to go? No, it's not. Because I might now I suddenly realized this, I might now be going to a place... I hear wolves. I might be going to a place where there are enemies that I cannot beat. As in some kind of ghostal guardians that are surprisingly powerful and are meant for like higher level characters, or at least, you know, capable characters at the mere minimum. But I think that's there, and what I'm looking for is a bit further ahead. Here's a map marker here. Skyrim in itself is the expired alchemist. Ah! Hello. Let's see, what do you have? Oh, Black Owl of Minor Magicka. If I ever used items, that might actually have been useful. I play with a mod that gives Skyrim more map markers. Because it's nice. I like map markers. And I really like this. I'm actually really surprised how much I love this mod that just does something simple like adding more map markers. Oh damn it, it might still actually be there. Yeah, see that ghostful figure right there? That one is, I think, quite powerful and has a key to unlock this door. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it has full immunity to melee attacks or something, and nothing. Oh, or maybe it's just too far away. Haha. To Bandit Cave. What I want to say is I'm surprised how much I like those map markers. Because it seems like such a minor thing, like, oh yeah, more map markers, like, whatever. More fast travel point. I guess it saves you like 5 minutes or so. But for me, it felt like it really added stuff, because they've marked a lot of things that would usually be like hidden treasures, which is great, because you know you miss those usually, but now you actually come across them. I missed 2 out of 2 hits. That was horrendous. I don't want to spend an entire fireball. Now this is a modded location, so I have never been here. Yeah. So it might be really long. I think it's actually pretty far. It may be extremely long, and maybe that, like, for the rest of the stream I'm stuck here. If that's the case, you know, I'm actually playing something new, and I hope that it's good. That really looked like an ore vein, but it isn't. Even if it was, it wouldn't be of any use to me. I keep forgetting that. There is... Ah! There's a bandit right there. It's a bandit outlaw. Okay. Ah! Also a bandit there. Take that. Haha. I'm becoming stronger. It wasn't that hard. Maybe one day I may actually be a capable character. But for now, I'm just a guy in some rags walking around eating an entire wheel of cheese because I can. More iron ingots. Amulet of Julianos. I already have that one. But it's 100 septims, so sure. Sweet rolls and apple pie. Great! Fantastic. Don't let go to waste a good apple pie. Now then. I mostly see long grey corridors. Things that really feel like there's a like. This feels as if this is a door. Can I see that on the map? Yeah, it clearly is. It clearly is a passage. However, that is not entirely relevant to me because, you know, I'm at the other side of the passage. I just realized that I may have been here once in my last playthrough.
There's someone there.
Oh god. But don't worry. I remember nothing of it. Fish barrel. Sure, let's collect some fish and salt. Yeah, I remember that specific spot with the oh, chronom ingots and a septim on underneath a plate. Okay, I took the plate. Let's put the plate in the wardrobe where it belongs. There we go. Ah, the Styrgonian Maid. A classic. I picked up a potion and I carried too much to be able to run. Yeah! Yes! Potion of Minor Magica! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Let us give these people, you know, a couple of wolf pelts for their efforts. Ha! I actually hit you. Now apparently, and I think that you know, the test of one. There's a testing of one. So that should be good enough. I lost my train of thought. I am doing awful today. I apologize. There's a lever here. Great. So I pull the lever. Would that open up there? What does it do? So it's either opening, open something up there or back here? Is there something up there? That's what I wonder now. Don't think there is. Doesn't seem to be. I was like, ah, there's something there, but that's the path that I came from. Oh! I don't think this was here before. There's an enemy, so at least I've not been there. I'm not good at aiming. Let's try something smaller. Ha! Like a charm. In one go. Great. That was not what I wanted to happen. Believe it or not, I actually wanted to loot the person that was lying there. I failed, but I still wanted to. More fish barrels. Potion of Conjurer's Potion. I am detected. Ah! Huh. I'm actually defeating bandits. That's great. That's a nice change from what happened before, which was, you know, dying to bandits. I only now see that ring on my finger. That thing is huge. That's huge. So far, this cave is mostly just a cave filled with bandits. Which, to be fair, is in its name. So you know, they named it correctly. Which is good for them. Haha! I just shouted someone to death. A staff of zombies. I'm never gonna use it, but it sounds cool. And... haha. Nope. Nope, that I would also not worry if my companion was just shot by an ice spike right next to me and a beggar using ice magic came into the room and continued to shoot an ice spike at me. Perfectly normal reactions. Why did you run? I mean, it was a valid tactic. Because I may die because of that. Because I don't have that much magicka left. Oh. Okay. Damn. Oh my god. This place is so big because it just keeps turning back in on itself. Yeah, this is the other side of the wall. Oh damn, this place is large. I know this is from a mod and I might be a little bit influenced by by seeing what people said about this mod online.
What was that?
But it does kind of feel that way, like this mod is the mod feels a little bit too like a little bit too big. A little bit too big for what it should be. In that, you know, no, I don't want your axe. Take back your axe. And here, have also a dagger. And 2 more daggers. And the woodcutter's axe that I carry with me for whatever reason. Oh, hi Debetta. How are you doing? But the mod feels a little bit too big for its the dungeons feel a little bit too big for what they actually contain. Because they're not really that varied. like so far, this has mostly been. Oh, I say that when I enter a better place. Okay, okay, yeah. I take it back. Because I do like this. Is that a bandit? I think it is. Can I shoot you from here? I can. Ha! Yeah, I take back. Oh, that's quite an amount of red dots. I'm going to wait here. Exciting gameplay. I like this. I like the kind of inner cave forest that they've made here, and it looks like there are multiple passages around here. Oh, that's a bandit. Oh god. I bit of more than I can chew. I feel that I should be able to do something now. Yes, okay. I'm going to take my level. Because I need even more magicka. Oh, I've got 2 levels. Also take a little bit of health. And you know what? Let's make my ice magic a little bit better. Huh, okay. But yeah, I think this I think this place is pretty cool. It's kind of decent. Why am I failing so hard? It's just an apprentice level lock. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Magic. Great. More magic potions is always better. And now I'm here. And there, apparently, is the Bandit Leader. I really hope that the leader is the last part. That I don't also have to, you know, walk the entire way back. But we'll see. Is that the same person as before? It is. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, oh, they're all outlaws. That's bad. Because that means that they all take 2 hits, at least. Have I just killed? Yeah. Oh my god. I've killed that person. Ah. Oh! They can see me. Ah. I just realized there is a perk that I really should get. Because it... oh no. Okay, not that bad. Or maybe really bad. I don't know. Yeah, this might be really bad. Okay. There's Perk that I should really get. I'm gonna see if I can already get it now. I'm not entirely sure. Because it allows me... It is a sneak perk. Ah, no, requires 30. Okay, this one. That my my destruction spells become more powerful with each level of Sneak. There we go. Which is great, because Sneak is one of the things that I actually level by, you know, sneaking around. Which I do a lot, because it's a good way to not die. Which is one of my favorite pastimes. Not dying. I'm not that good at it, but it's still fun to do.
What was that?
Oh, you're there. Okay. Ah, damn it.
You won't leave here alive.
And another outlaw. And another outlaw. I will have to fight you with fire. Or with flames, more specifically. Which is a surprising amount of damage, actually. Maybe I really should do that more. Ooh, more apple pie. And yes, there we go. The Bandit Chief.
Do that.
That was a miss.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay. As you may hear from my lack of words, I'm concentrating pretty hard because I have failed too often in this game. Yes, I defeated a person and I can get paid for it. Well, we can only go up from here. And counts as a dungeon. Great. Arcane Enchanter. Let's see if I can disenchant anything. I can! I don't want to disenchant you, because I am supposed to give you to someone. I can disenchant you. And I can disenchant you. Yay! Is one of these... It's only Fortify Magicka, but I may be able to fortify my cap. Just... Okay, great. Increase it by 7. By a whopping 7. It's the best I can do at the moment. But hey, 7 extra Magicka. I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm really trying to talk everything up to myself and to make me feel better about it all. I know that I'm doing so bad. But well, a fear poison on the dinner table. That sounds like an awful idea. Oh well, like I'm not playing this game to be effective. To be as effective as possible. I generally don't play games like that. From time to time it can be fun, but this game, this playthrough, with me dying over and over again, because I'm just going in here with nothing. I actually kind of like it. I like how awful it is and how stupid it feels sometimes. because it's a thing that if I now it took me back to the same place. That's weird. But I'm happy with it. It's just a thing that because it is because I struggle so much with it, that makes it fun. And that makes it so rewarding when actually something succeeds. Simply because the assumption is that I'm going to fail. I'm going to find a Nordic runestone, because why not? And I'm going to avoid that there, because I know I cannot beat that ghost. The ghost saw me. That is slightly problematic. And also parts like this that I kind of like the fact that I know this ghost is because what I know is I know that I already had trouble with it sometimes when I did normal playthroughs with characters that, you know, use armor and can actually do stuff. And to encounter them now with a weaker character, it makes it really interesting, because it's a way that I haven't had to play before. This kind of fleeing, trying to stay out of everyone's way, because I know that if I, you know, make a wrong step and accidentally anger the wrong person, that I might not be able to fight them. Bandit thief. Alright. But it's that without it feeling unfair. Because many times when you have these, there are these mobs around that are just ridiculously hard. I'm going to try to jump a little bit further, because I think I can make that, but you know, I couldn't there. That was not part of the. That was not a flaw of the character. Like most characters would have died there. No, that is shallow water. Okay, good to know. But the point I was trying to make was that it doesn't feel unfair. Because I know that you know, I know this is my own doing. And I know that I'm... Oh, God. I know that this is my own doing. I know that I'm playing a character that is not optimized. That has flaws, and that's just doesn't have good survivability. But I know that it's my own doing, and that if I want to change, that there are several ways to change that, and there are several ways to make this character, you know, work and be a strong and powerful character. For example, very easy thing. I could switch to mage robes. I think I actually do have them in my inventory to disenchant later. I could switch to mage robes, which would make this character a lot more powerful, because I would now have my mana regeneration that I'm lacking currently. use weapons. I could like carry a sword. I think I actually have decent weapons with me. I could use those at any time.
What can I do for you?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
And by using them, you know, I could, if I wanted to, make it easier, so I know that the challenge that I encounter can be done. Which is good, because then it doesn't feel unfair. And there are mods out there that really make it not only feel that just plain are unfair. There's a mod somewhere out there that puts a really powerful enemy right at Bleak Falls Barrow. There is a combat between wizards going on there. There are... Oh, that's them. Oh, they're goblins! Oh, damn it, they saw me. There's a mod out there that... and that's one that I just find quite a shame that they did it that way. Oof, that sounded like it would hurt if it hit me. It hurts when it hits me. There's a mod out there that... Where are you? Oh, your flame archer knock. Okay. There's a mod out there that adds a very difficult location, like very Dark Souls inspired to the game. And it's some separate island that you can go to, and this church-like building that you can enter. And you know, that used to be it. That used to be the mod, that place. But apparently they have added, the last time I had it on, they have added servants of that character, of the main enemy of that mod, that went around to taverns. And you could encounter them at any time. And they were basically mini versions of this very powerful enemy that the mod had. And that's what I mean with it being fair, because that just didn't feel fair. Because anytime you entered a tavern or an inn, you could encounter one of those, and at the start of the game, they were just unbeatable. But those are essential places to go to. And even in an if you played a strong character, you would still not necessarily be able to beat them. So yeah, that's very different from now, because now I'm just playing. I'm now playing the game stupidly, to be very honest. Activate runestone. Find a Nordic rune. Yay! I did something today. Besides ranting about fairness in games. Where am I going next? I'm going north. Okay. But I really appreciate fairness in games. And the delicate sense of balance. I think it also comes with being a GM. Or at least, you know, doing a lot of game mastering. What do you do? Then, what do you give me? Fortify alteration. Okay, cool. Isn't Dragon Bridge there? I think I might just go and follow the road. It's always this like difficult thing that you want to you want a game or an adventure or whatever you're playing, you want it to be balanced, which means that it's still a challenge and it's exciting, and it's not just that you go through everything and you don't put any effort into it. But you also want to have the feeling that you can do it, that if you make the right decisions,
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood.
and do the right things in the right order, that you can succeed. And I just felt quiet. I don't know why. Yeah, balance. It's the thing. Game balance is the thing. Yeah, it kind of is. It is in games like Skyrim. It's not in tabletop RPGs. Or at least it has a different meaning. Oh, you're a noble, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Are you a specific noble or just a general noble? You're just a general noble. Okay. Oh. There's something out there. It's a frostbite spider. And it's apparently not that harmed by ice. Or by fire.
No sign of it.
Does this lead to anything useful? Maybe. Maybe I can just quickly go to the Shrine of Meridia. Let's see, 10 seconds of flower. Can't hurt. But I think that there's this. Oh, that's the statue to Meridia. Okay. I think, or I assume that an easy misconception is that tabletop RPGs are somehow balanced. And they are in some form. It's a little bit more complicated. Because as a game master, you're not... as a game master, your role isn't so much like another player and another part in the part that is already balanced. As a game master, you're more of the what would be, for example, would for Skyrim be either a mod maker or a game designer. Concealed Chancery? One moment, I need to write this down. Wait, why would I write it down? I can watch it back. I'm recording. I am going to enter here. I'm probably going to die. But I never I don't know what it is. I am curious. Really curious. Yeah, this might also be part of a mod that is, you know, not balanced. Yeah, I think it is. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Now we know what is in there. And we know that we're not ready for it. Which brings my total number of deaths this session to 5. Which is a new record, I think. By the way, I'm also not saying that balance is everything and that things can only be good if they are perfectly balanced. Because tabletop RPGs, and especially things like 3rd edition... Ooh, what is... Oh! Wow! I am baffled by that one. Okay! Okay, yeah, sure, that's the thing, apparently. Not going there. I somehow die more, like, the further I get in this game. I'm doing something wrong. The point that I was trying to make, as I'm just walking from place to place today, because apparently that's the gameplay, the quality gameplay that you get from here. Especially with very, you know, expansive settings or games. So 3rd edition D&D, Pathfinder are very much so. You have so many options, and it's kind of the flaw that comes from the game being so versatile and so complex. Besides the fact that it is, difficult, also comes the fact that it is just inherently unbalanced, because there are so many possibilities that you can take. There are like there are actually thousands of feats.
Need something.
So you're guaranteed that some of those feats in combination, or a feat in combination but with a class somewhere far, far away, that stuff becomes really powerful. To the point that it just becomes ridiculous. There is somewhere in Pathfinder, and I'm actually quite sure that's also in official Pathfinder material. There's a feat that lets paladins cast any spells as a as a swift action
and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
You betrayed us.
Which you can make really powerful.
Rob there. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Thorin.
Come on.
By opening that gate for
Where are
Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
There's someone being executed, I know. I'm not interested in that one.
Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King.
And balance in RPGs, because as a game master you have you theoretically have an infinite amount of resources. Like you're the boss. You're at any given moment you can decide that everyone dies. That's the thing you can do. It will make you the absolute worst game master out there, but it's still a thing you can do. So balance in RPGs. It's not about balance of the game itself necessarily. It's more about balance between players. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? I'm not. Okay. I will come back after dark.
Good day.
Yeah, so now I get to this point. And I'm going to get started with a mob, and I love this mob. So I'm going to be a little bit quieter, or, you know, a little bit more concentrated on the game. So I will stop my rant about game balance, as I'm sure all of you can appreciate. And I will let the person in here do the talking. Hello.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
Is there something I can do to help?
Well, you do look the adventuring sort.
I am.
Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. If you can bring me a few artifacts I'm looking for, I'll pay you for them. If you prove to be successful at retrieving these relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll get right on to that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Broken Helm Hollow, third quest
Another
there.
item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon Bandits.
Oh my god.
The item is known as Denstagger's Ring.
Oh,
It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
alright. So I've done something stupid. I apologize for that. First things first. Look, this is why I'm so happy with this place. I know that this quest requires you to go to Broken Helm Hollow. I know that another quest from the mill here requires you to go to Broken Helm Hollow. And I also know that there's like a random quest that you can get there, that you need to go to Broken Helm Hollow for. So I'm really glad that that just all happened to be, well, especially the Kill the Bandit quest. I'm always really happy to get that one, because I know that I'm going to go there anyway. That being said, there's an item here that I forgot to pick up. And now I feel stupid about it. Oh, and the other one's right, is there, somewhere in the reach. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, because I just want this to get this over with, and preferably just do this in a time now, before I end the stream. I'm just going to run in here and pray that the bandits have not respawned. Oh, that sounds like a dragon. Actually, this is still open. Okay, that's great. Huh. Yeah. See, there it is. A strong box, which holds the Stagmar's ring. which I just missed last time that I got here. I just didn't look. So I've done that one now. How much? Not carrying too much. So now I'm just going to travel to Riften. I'm actually going to travel more precisely to the Riften Market. Take the south entrance and then go to Rokenham Hollow. I'm doing this really quickly because I've done this same part quite often.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Hey, I'm also a dirty beggar, so shut up. This is once again not really that interesting. Okay. South exit it is. There we go. Skyrim. I try to do this a little quickly, because I just want to have access to the museum, because I can put a lot of my stuff there. Which means that, you know, I'm no longer carrying around too much stuff. And I hope that everything is going to go right and I'm not once again suddenly going to die. I'm sure this is the easiest route. I say that jokingly, well, actually this seems to be one of the easier routes. Because there are not going to be any enemies around here. Which is great. Because I still can't kill anything. Okay, now I've made a mistake. Look at that. That beautiful sight. Oh, I love this game. Oh dear. Yep. Is everything still going alright? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Huh. I'm sorry, I need to check that from time to time. Because I did at one time. Whoa. They have arrows. Okay. I did at one time, I think, like 1.5 weeks ago. I did the problem that... Did I get you? Yeah, I did. I had the problem that Dragon Age Inquisition... Damn it. I had a problem that Dragon Age Inquisition went on my wrong graphics card, because I've got two, which is always weird. And that at some moment, the stream just couldn't keep up. And it made that I had to stop. And now I'm also looking the stream at my phone. And my internet on my phone is not that great. So I just saw it stuck in a loading screen. And I was so scared that it had just stopped working. But it seems to be going. Which is good. Because that means that it's not going wrong. Which is good. Because if it... It's good because if it wouldn't have been, then it would be wrong. And by a process of elimination, that would therefore mean that this is good. Let's kill this bandit leader. The bandit leader is here, right? Yeah, he is. Bandit chief. Can I pickpocket you? Yeah. Take that. Oh, a level. Oh, that's lovely. Those are skulls. That's less lovely. That's a trap chest. That's also less lovely. I think I already have a dwarven axe, don't I? Yeah. Dwarven war axe, dwarven war axe. Okay, so I don't need you. Yeah, two-handed increased. Great. Green ninja doll. Lovely. So a lot of those random items I pick up, you know, except for the random items that are food. Look at that. 6th house bellhammer. Spell tome, weak poison. Hello, Leifnar. And the sky shard. That's great. Oh, I love this place. I love this place because it's tiny and has 4 useful things in it. It's probably one of the most efficient locations in Skyrim. Entrepreneurial. Or we can go to the stables and move to Markarth. And I just totally forgot what I was talking about. I apologize for my chaos today. It comes with the deal. It's part of the
where do you want to go?
Part of playthrough. I want to go to Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
I'm not only bad at Skyrim, I'm also bad at streaming. Cannot shoot while in combat. Why am I in combat?
Let's hurry it up.
I don't know what just happened. Let's try that again, shall we?
You ready to go yet?
Okay, this is weird.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Let's try again.
Ever been to Mars?
Ah, there we go.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
I don't know what just happened. I do know what happened. Skyrim bugged out as it does sometimes. Markarth stables. Fantastic. Cool. I'm not going to enter Markarth. I'm just going to run down this road, trying to find that Jade Warrior. Yeah. And try to manage my stamina in the meantime. Oh, if anyone watching this is annoyed by the amount of map markers that I have on at the same time, like this is cluttering the entire compass. How can you see anything with this? This is how I play Skyrim. with as many map markers as possible. The only frustration I encounter with that is that it apparently has a rather low limit of the amount of map markers that it can handle. So sometimes quests just don't show up. And then you have to guess where exactly it is. Oh. I love Skyrim music. It's so good. Damn. I had not expected to hit that. It's somewhere here, right? It is. It seems to be... Oh, there's a camp there. And they have it, probably. That's ready. Flames and Firebolt. Which is Firebolt? That's Firebolt. Okay.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh, you think you can use fire? Here, have some more fire. I just attacked an Imperial soldier. That is going to bite me in the butt.
I'll spare you, for now.
Oh, okay. Do you have something to say?
Thanks for the help. Not many willing to take on the Forsworn these days.
Okay. I'm happy that went right. There we go. Jade Warrior 2. Great. That might be one of the things that I have the most problems with Skyrim. The fact that when you fight an enemy and you have allies, let's quickly save and go back to Dragonborn Gallery because I have all the 3 items. That if you fight an enemy with allies or neutral parties more often around you, and you accidentally hit them with a spell or an attack because, you know, everyone is close together, that they get mad at you. That you just say that you've just saved a town from a dragon, but because you hit a guard once, they will now try and arrest you. And that just... it feels weird.
What can I do for you?
And it's very often annoying.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I found the Jade Warrior 2.
Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
And I found the sixth house bellhammer.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
And I found the Sagmar's ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
And that should be all the artifacts.
That is very impressive, my friend.
Yay!
You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter.
The first compliment I got
Which
in this
brings me to
playthrough.
my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts.
Sounds decent.
And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septim tour then.
Alright. Go on and give me that 10
This building was once called Macnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold concorded, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed. Yes?
And quickly, anything new for me? And
Oh
hope
yes,
that it's
I
good.
have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could
Oh,
investigate.
damn it.
I'll
Okay.
mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
See you around.
Okay, so the relic we need to get is part of the companion's quest line. So I guess we're going to do the companions next week. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's far in the companions, by the way. Oh well. Let's pick up the barber, and I usually like to place these myself, but considering that I'm streaming this and me walking around the museum, putting things everywhere and looking for a place to put them is probably not the most interesting to watch. I guess I will do it this way for now. So I love this mod. I love it so much. It's so good. What it is it's the legacy of the Dragonborn, and it adds this huge museum where you can put basically any artifact, any unique item in the game, as well as in quite some mods, has a place here. For example, here all the dragon claws that you can gather can be put here. The dragon masks will be put here. These are all for weapons, different kinds of armor, and there is so much here. It's such a good mod, and it becomes displayed in very cool places here, like here at Sarthal Amulet that we gathered, and the staff. And the joke kind of goes around that when you play this, you're not playing Skyrim anymore, you're playing the legacy of the Dragonborn. And that's kind of true. Because when you play this most of the time, it's just going to be like, look at that. 27 new displays. So 27 items that I had in my, that I just had with me, that have now been put on display here. But the reason I love this mod so much is because it gives you an incentive to go out and explore, to go and hunt all those artifacts, all those places where there are items that you usually would never encounter, and that is like, oh yeah, I found this item. Now what? Why did I? Oh yeah. This is a place where I can do research and fight an item. A relic project. Yeah,
My, it's starting to get a bit dusty in here.
This mod adds displays for almost any item you can find. And that makes going around and doing those quests so much more interesting, because you can actually do something with it and you've put it somewhere. It makes it all feel important, and it gives you a goal besides doing quests just to do the quest and then getting an item and being like, oh, I'm never going to use this. I think that's especially very nice for this playthrough, for this character to have this, because, you know, by definition, my character now is not going to use any item he finds, except for maybe some rings or amulets. And even then, with rings and amulets, it's like, you know, there's probably a best ring and a best amulet. Like I already have what is basically the best amulet. With the I think you also have a place here. With Urik's amulet fragment for 10% more effective magic skills, and they improve 10% faster. Like, for a mage character, better than this, I'm probably not going to find. Now I think that the thing that I just unequipped, I unequipped it because I think it has a place somewhere here. I may be wrong. Oh well, we'll see at a later time. Yeah. Now I am going to kind of show another place here, because like this place, this is for all the, basically all weapons you can find and things like helmets. The amulets here are sword. Like the ring that I just found is apparently there. It's hard to see, but there it is. The lunar steel mason, lunar iron sword. I picked those up at the lunar forge just a moment ago. The 6-bell hammer is, I think, somewhere down here. Yeah, there it is. 6th house Bellhammer. And here it has a place for, and you cannot see it now because everything is still dark. All Daedric artifacts and all Daedric items are going to be stored around here. So it gives you an incentive to do the Daedric quests, which are pretty cool quests, but the items you get from them, like so many, you're never going to use. And this, I think, is from... Is it? I'm not actually sure from which this is. This from mod. Here should be the green doll somewhere. Or am I mistaken? Am I being mistaken? Oh, there it is. It's hard to see. Yeah, the green ninja doll. This is also from mod that just adds random items everywhere in the world. And this too. These are all armor stands apparently. And more item places. It's. Yeah, it gives a goal to the game. Which, especially if you play... Here, there are Falmar and Dwemer things. If you play the game a lot... And if you know the game and you feel like you want to do something new with it, I cannot recommend this mod enough. Because this mod... it doesn't just add cool new content. It does. But most importantly, it also... It gives you a reason. And it gives you a reason to go and do things. And to find more things.
Huh? So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
And there are few things as rewarding as seeing your achievements out there. As watching and seeing that.
Get out of here before I call the guards.
Can I become invisible? I can't.
You need to leave.
You can't see me. That shouldn't have worked, but it did.
Good day.
I'm now just going to gather some quests. It's not that interesting anymore, but I might talk in between it.
Welcome to the Bards College.
Yes.
I'm the headmaster here.
Yes, I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You should be aware that many apply. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed.
Okay,
In this,
you need an
Elisif
item.
has forbidden the burning of King Olaf.
And you need to book.
Convince her,
need
I
King
want to
Olaf's
read
first,
King
that's one,
Olaf's
yeah.
verse, a part of the poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in.
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Sure.
I wish you luck.
More quests. There's also a joke, and it's at least with people around me, but I think that I've also seen the joke online, so it's probably bigger than that. with Legacy of Dragonborn, you're not playing Skyrim, you're playing Legacy of the Dragonborn. Because Legacy of Dragonborn adds so much incentive to do things.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot
That you
happier
start
with a
doing
belly full
things,
of meat.
you start doing the main quest because of Legacy of the Dragonborn.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town.
And now we wait.
Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Someone take care of a cave, you say, huh?
Do you have business with the court?
I heard you need some help with Wolf Skull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Great. Great.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is open for.
So, gathering some more quests.
I've got what I came for.
No, one thing I they call this the Dragon Bridge issue, but it feels pretty far away from Dragon Bridge. Nah, maybe it's not. Maybe this is just me not remembering the map right. That could very well be the case. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up here, I think. Next time, apparently, I'm going to continue with the companions. Because I want the quest that allows me to get these items. And that is one of the last quests in the companions quest line. I've got so many map markers around. Alright. Okay. I am going to save the game right here. And, well, that's where I would like to end the session, as I usually say. Yeah, I do this mostly for fun, because I just like Skyrim. So yeah, see you next time.